Hello everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. So I don't know if any of you follow my progress on Mountain Blade. I don't know if anyone watches the previous videos, but so I have sworn vassalage to Swadia, and I had two towns. I had Dorichios and Tilbot, and I lost them both in combat. I was far away, and another enemy came and took them. But I took Jelkela, which is a large city, and I've put a large amount of my soldiers here, 55 Swadia knights, 20 hired blades, a bunch of mercenary cavalry, some Roduk sergeants, crossbowmen. And now I need to make a few trips back into the usual kingdom of Swadia, regardless of its current allegiances and occupations. There's still Swadian people living there. Currently, I think I'm at war with. Yeah, I'm at war with the Kurgit Khanats, and I'm also at war with the Kingdom of the Vigors, which isn't good. We're fighting a war on two sides. They don't have much to fight against, though. I've not come across any of these guys. However, I've seen a large amount of the purple. Purple's been slowly trying to take the map. But right now, I'd say purple dominates the map right now. Swadia is close second. The Roduks are virtually gone. We were at war with them for a while. And then the Arabs haven't done anything. They've not come out anywhere. So yeah, we're gonna leave behind a very good portion of our garrison, just in case there is an attack. And the first town we're going to visit is going to be Vider, and we're gonna travel light in any case where there are enemies nearby. So what I'll do is I'm going to try and get a large band of Swadian recruits, and then I'll come back through and get a few Roduks. But right now I'm traveling with one Swadian footman, 7 man-at-arms, which can be turned into 7 knights, Roduk spearmen, which are going to be turned into Roduk sergeants, of course. And then I've got a couple manhunters and slave drivers that I'm going to use to knock out most of my enemies that I come across. They're just more cavalry to have. So there's a lot of Kurgit Khanati, I think. That's a Swadian Warband moving along. It's good to see that they're in the area, so. And then there's a nice garrison at the Kulmar Castle. And we are ready to upgrade. And slave hunters, there we go. So yeah, so we can't really visit some of the usual spots. We're gonna have to go to any place that we own, that's the Kingdom of Swadia owns, and visit there. So which means I'll have to really visit Vider, Elber, Asgad, Rillet, Chide, sorry, and maybe Jazem. The less time I spend out here, the better. And there's a 34-man warband running along, which is good. Oh, there's another one. 66-man warband. Small bands, not a lot. Enough that we can securely move amongst the area. I'm not really too worried about this region. Alright, we got one Swadian recruit. Not a lot. It was not a lot at all. So we're going to now go to Vider. And while we're traveling to Vider, put in some chapstick. Okay, I've applied copious amounts of chapstick. It's very dry where I live. I have 33 soldiers. Not exactly the numbers that I want, but I've got 114 of them waiting in Jelkela. And I've decided that I'm just going to stock Jelkela with as much soldiers as I can, because I intend on keeping that place for a very, very long time. It's where my wife is. It is where I've completely, from what I understand, I've completely upgraded the city. Um, I don't know, I've taken to it. It's kind of out of the way, but you know, I've got a river on one side and I've got the ocean behind me with only one passage that's really concerned with. And we're actually ready to upgrade again, which is nice. The more troops we can upgrade, the better. The less, and I have found, like, even though infantry is great, the less infantry you carry in your warband, the more, one, the more mobile you're going to be, and two, the better your battles are going to go, because a horse changes everything. All right, 2 Swidian recruits, so we've gone from 1 to 3. So I'm just going to do a big, long recruiting line, and then I'm going to return back to Jelkela, and then use that area to upgrade them. There's a training field not far from them, but there's also a mountain. Sorry, excuse me. There's a mountain bandit hideout. Okay. Small enemies spotted near Jelkela. Small band of enemies. All right, I'm not really worried. If there was a medium or larger, if there was an army of soldiers there, I would be concerned, but there's not. I know there's not. I've got 114 very well trained people. They're all of the people that are in Jelkela are the highest upgraded tier soldier. So it's going to take a considerable force to stop them. I'd say each Swadian knight is worth at least 5 to 10 recruit soldiers. And the hired blades are very hard to kill. The mercenary crossbowmen are relatively weak, but they're very accurate with their crossbows. And I've got mercenary cavalry, which I use those a long time. Alright, we've got a small band of enemies near Riabelet. And if they're still there, we might actually come in contact with them. It's still staying small bands of enemies. We're going to go ahead and upgrade who we can while we can. In any case where we do get into a fight. And it's being raided actually as we speak. Oh, there's a considerable force there. I don't know if we can take 60. We won't even worry about it. Oh, yeah, now there's a good-sized warband. 35. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Eberron as quickly as we can. I think we might forego visiting Chide. Alright, I'm actually not going to be able to recruit here. Alright, we might have to stop by Chide and just pray. Pray there's nobody following us. In fact, we might actually take on these enemies right here. Enemy patrols. And if they've been spotted, right, there's going to be reinforcements coming very quickly. There's no doubt in my mind that there's already a warband on its way. The more organized the attack, the better you're going to do. Everyone knows this. So generally I have my men form up in a line. Let's see, I want the infantry to hold this position. Ride through them. And now we're gonna have the infantry come in and assist. Wow, the slave drivers are doing really badly. So I'm pretty sure we lost like 5. 3 killed, 1 wounded. Not bad. And they're all the manhunters. So we can get 3 knights. Awesome. Trained spearmen. 2 more slave drivers, but these are going to be upgraded to slave hunters, slave crushers, and then we have militia to upgrade. So we have gained, I think we gained, no, I don't think we gained anything. That's alright though. And yeah, so there we go. And now soldiers are ready to upgrade regardless. 2 Swedian recruits are ready to become militia. Alright, now I gotta be careful though, because now we're down to 37. We got a medium-sized warband, but a lot of them are recruits and untrained. Hopefully we can pick up some more here. 2 of them, okay, so we've made up a little bit for our losses. Now we're gonna return. I picked up, I think, a total of 6 or 7 Swedian. So 6 recruits, 3 militia. So 9. Plus the 3 footmen. I mean, the goal of getting Swedians is to get the Swedian Knights. The Swedian Knights are the bee's knees of the military. And let's see, 48. 11, 18. That's a caravan. And more soldiers are ready to upgrade. Perfect. Mercenary swordsmen, hired blades. That's also what we like. The hired blades are very effective at ground combat. They make very good infantry. They're very strong against cavalry. And this guy wants me to join his campaign. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that because 6 Swedian recruits. Awesome. And I think that's actually going to do it. So now we're going to do what we can to return to Jelkela. And we will try and stay away from as many people as we can because we don't want to get into a fight yet. We've got a lot of recruits. Hopefully as we travel, though, they will upgrade. I'm thinking by the time we get to Jelkela, I will probably have less than 2 recruits. I'm guessing that. I'm going to guess. And hopefully we come across some bandits we can attack. Small bands of bandits. Once we reach this line right here, I'm okay. Because this is all Swedian territory. And there's a band of bandits right there. Actually, they're looters, which is going to be easier because the looters are really weak. And they know that we're here, and they know that we're following them. And there's a large force of friendlies in the area. Honestly, I think they're on the warpath. They're either going to take Yuxhall or Durham. The Vigors have not put out a lot of Oh, there's an enemy patrol spotted near Ergilian castles. Oh, yeah. And I'm pretty sure they're following me now. Yeah, they are. So we're gonna have to potentially hightail it to Voluka. Of course, if they follow us... I don't know if they're following us yet. Looks like they're fighting looters. Let's see where that goes. Let's see if that guy turns around. Oh. And we're gonna leave. We got really lucky there. They almost were gonna... I think they would have tried to have come after us, but I think because we have 45, we got the quote-unquote advantage. So we got the opportunity to escape. What is this? Crossbow? No, caravan guards. Wandering Scald. And I need to plug in my laptop. Uno memento. Hey, whoever left the like on the stream, thank you. Appreciate it. Back to the map. There's a large force running through the area. Well, it's not large. I'd say it's a medium sized if they all combine together. But we've got a much, much larger force in this area over here. I'm not concerned about us losing anything. There is a group up here towards Emmer that's being attacked, but there's nothing I can do for them. There's absolutely nothing I can do for them. Durham has been besieged by Count Hazeman. Yeah, so they're getting ready to take this back by force. And I'd say they've got probably 270 people with them. And I think this guy's getting ready to also head that way. Yeah. Which is fine. Let them, let them go. I would go, but I have lost too much. I think I went up north all the way. I went all the way up until the Sultan territory to reclaim one of my companions who was imprisoned. And while I was gone, a massive army attacked Jalkella, and I lost it. I lost Jalkella while I was out, and I was really mad about that. So I've decided that I'm not going to leave so far that I can't return within a day, and I'm not going to allow. Hey, Johnny. I'm not going to allow anybody else to take the city, which has happened twice now. They finished their siege of Jalkella the day that I returned within sight of it. So as soon as they left, I reattacked it. So they didn't have enough time to really set up much of a garrison before I attacked it again. I've got 118 in the garrison right now. I think that's the largest garrison that's been here before. And I plan on getting it up to 200 or so because I'm going to make this my main staging area because I think here soon. I got Bunduk back. Matheld, another one of my companions, is somewhere. So now I'm going to go out and try and potentially level the soldiers that I have up now. We're going to visit Fedner. Fedner and Cheza we will visit. Johnny, there's going to be a life RP tonight. Alright, so we've apparently the king that I pledged allegiance to is trying to piss off the Arabs while we're at war with 2 other countries, so my king isn't making very smart decisions. A couple Swadian recruits are ready to level up, some of the Swadian militia is ready to level up. They've laid waste to one of my cities. I'm going to go ahead and look over at Durham here and see what the progress is of it. It's still under siege. If we can take Durham, we've boxed them in. When Durham is taken, they're going to go after Yuxhall. When they're done with Yuxhall, they're going to go for Suno. It's the simple fact. If they take a force that size and are victorious with it, it's going to be a very short war. Because what's going to happen is if they take Durham, or they're going to take Revedin, one of those two, then Yuxhall, then Suno, and then a large force is going to go towards Revedin and Kura, and then potentially take Wercheg, and then we're going to control the entire northern part of the map. The entire northern part of the map we'll control, which will be nice. So everything from here over, with the exception of Yalen, which is actually what I'm going to work on. I am building an army right now, and I'm going to take that army and push along the coast and go right to Yalen and take it. And then I might move all of my operations to Yalen and forget Jelkela. I mean, I'll still keep a garrison there, but I'm not going to keep a large enough garrison to. I might keep an invasion garrison there and keep a defensive garrison at Yalen, because Yalen's all the way in the back, or all the way in the north, northeast, I'd say, northwest, whatever. So, okay, so we just got done with Fednar. We're gonna go to Cheza. We got like 6 road ducks. Something like that. Enemies spotted near Emmer. Recruit, and there's 5 more Roducks, so we're up to 50 now. The Roduck sergeants are very hardcore soldiers, very strong infantrymen. They're like the Swadian knights, but they're on foot. And let's see. Let's just see real quick who's around. Well, Count Vlan's there. Oh, and he's chasing him. We're gonna go this way. If he chases him and gets him, we will assist him. Small bands of enemies near Sarmish. We're just gonna run over the hill and see who's here. If it's a large force, I'm gonna say forget it. If it's less than 30 people, I might try. Bands of enemies near enemy patrols. Enemy patrols very small. I'd say less than 30 near Emmer. Enemy patrols. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, and that's a party of 87. We're gonna hightail it this way. And we're gonna make our way to Veluca, because that's a force that I'm not sure about doing. And did not make as much money as I thought I would. So we're gonna have to start killing people. Taking their loot and gear. Enemy patrols spotted near Urgelian Castle, which is very close to me. We have taken Durham. Awesome. And we're taking people prisoner too. We took Durham. That's a start. Now we've surrounded them. We've cut off supply lines. We're not going to get too close to these two. Upgrades available. Let's do that. Swadian recruits are ready to upgrade. Oop, 3 more militia. Outstanding. I can't afford to pay for that. Alright. We're just gonna... Oh, quest failed. That scared the hell out of me. There's soldiers right there. There's a large group. Count Karamuks. Another large group there. Alright, I'm relatively close to friendlies now. I'm not worried. 4.2, 4.8, 57, and 50. That's a sizable force. Hopefully I have the cavalry. It does not look like I have the absolute cavalry that I wanted. Oh, and they're close too. Fuck it. Everyone charge. Alright. This is going relatively well. Well, that went well. Two people left. We've wounded 20 of them. 3 of them have fled. It's a victorious battle right there. Alright. And I don't have any money to upgrade people. That's right. We'll just take everything that we can. 331 dinars. I think that should be enough to upgrade some people now, after we sell some shit at Yalen. Or, can't go to Suno. Unless they take Suno. I'm not going to go after farmers. There's no point. But we took Durham, which is nice. I'll be getting paid from Durham again. Not sure if I have any stores in Praven. Do I? Let's take a look real quick. Weekly budget. I do have an ironworks in Praven. Seems kind of useless. I used to make shit tons of cash before the war. Arms merchant. Let's go to the armor merchant. Let's go to the horse merchant. Armor merchant it is. $516 dinars. We are still very well good on supplies for the army. Let's see if we can't visit the tavern, see if any farmers are. That's a hired blade. Ransom broker. Let's go to the castle. See what someone in the castle's got a job for us. All women. I can't assign jobs for some reason. I just told everyone to follow me. Alright. Now let's upgrade. Swadian Man-at-Arms. Let's upgrade some swordsmen. I want to get the recruits up for sure. Let's get the recruits up. The more footmen, the better. And I do believe in the Rodux tribesmen are ready to be upgraded. Awesome. Slave hunters and all this stuff I don't care about. I just want to get the Swadians and the Rodux up as high as we can, as quickly as we can. Alright, so let's go back to our little mountain bandit hideout here. Make some more money. It is sad, though, that the king has allowed this to... Oh, God, this guy took somebody... Count Hugo. Some soldiers are ready to upgrade. Swadian footmen. Awesome. Swadian militia. Awesome. And Rodux spearmen. Awesome. The more advanced infantry we have, the better. Alright, because if we've got weak units like militia, militia's not weak, but they're not footmen. And footmen aren't man-at-arms either. We need strong units if we're gonna have to be able to take on, you know, a warband of 36. You know, I'd like to be able to take on a warband of 36, but here we go. And we're gonna go ahead and have my boys follow me while the Roduk soldiers charge into battle. Follow me, everyone. Yeah, you all count as everyone. See, that's a Roduk veteran spearman, Roduk sergeant. That Roduk sergeant looks intense. Swadian footman, mercenary swordsman, mercenary swordsman. No point in wasting any of our troops to kill the enemy. Let's Kendrick, hey. And we're just going to take all of their gear. Oh, Masterwork Nordic Sword. That'll sell for a lot. I could sell easily for 500 or 600 coin. Swadian Man-at-Arms. Got another knight. And we'll go to Valuka real quick. Taken prisoner by the Kingdom of Swadia. We're taking prisoners. We're taking a lot of prisoners. I think the last war that we had, I took 6 counts prisoner, which was good because that's 6 counts they no longer have leading an army. So I didn't have to worry about 6 people because they were in my prison. Go to Valuka. And we'll go. We will go to the marketplace. We will go to the armor merchant. The armor merchant's got 11,000. So we will sell that. The bent sphere. I don't see. Well, maybe. I'm gonna sell the Masterwork Nomad bow as well. I can come across another bow. Right now I need money. Done. Let's visit the tavern, see if there's anyone special here, if there's anything special here. Doesn't look like it. Wandering Skald. Alright, so now we're gonna upgrade. Here we go. Jared Hernandez. Hey. How are you, sir? And more soldiers ready to upgrade. Roduk Spearman. Train Spearman. Alright, let's keep it going. Why am I traveling so slow? You Manad-eyed. You Manad-eyed play Fallout. What? Whoa, what? I have no idea what you just said to me. I think I might go ahead and attack that mountain bandit hideout. Mind if I play Fallout? Mind if or mind-eyed? If you want to play Fallout, dude. Play some Fallout. I'm not gonna stop you. I can't stop you. Mind if I play Fallout? Yeah, go ahead. Why are you asking me if it's okay you play Fallout? You can do whatever you want, brother. It's a free world. Should be free world. Bye, I must nut. Okay. Holy moly, there's like 30 dudes here. Nice. Alright, let's start with the food. I'll take food first. The bread. Let's see how much we took. Not that much. That's okay though. Swadian Footman, a knight. Alright, so they took Durham. Let's see if Yuxall's under siege yet. Nope. What about Suno? Nope. What about Revden? Nope. So what exactly are you doing? What about Warcheg? Nope. Yalen, at least? Nope. What are our men doing? We're taking prisoners, apparently. More than one prisoner. Boyus Clargus. Count Clargus switch to the Vigors? Interesting. He's actually my father-in-law. Because his daughter is Lady Nelda. Merchants again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, Roo. Alright, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and update you later on in the week. Have a wonderful day.